In a world where secrets are currency and trust is a luxury, the arrival of Dr. Elara Drake, an oceanographer with a mysterious past, sends ripples through the established order of MI6. Is she a seductive femme fatale with her own agenda, or does she hold the key to a conspiracy that could change the course of history? As the teaser for Bond 26 releases, it hints at a new era for James Bond, where alliances are blurred and the stakes have never been higher. With Henry Cavill stepping into the iconic role of 007 alongside Robbie's enigmatic character, audiences are left questioning, can Bond navigate this treacherous new landscape, or will he be outmaneuvered by the very woman who captivates him? Let's watch it out. The Bond 26 teaser opens with a breathtaking aerial shot of a bustling city, instantly transporting viewers into the world of James Bond. As the camera zooms in, we're introduced to Henry Cavill's 007, clad in a sleek tuxedo, exuding confidence and sophistication. However, the real surprise comes in the form of Margot Robbie's character, Dr. Elara Drake, the mysterious oceanographer from the past. Her unexpected appearance adds a layer of wonder to the teaser, hinting at a complex relationship with Bond that could oscillate between ally and adversary. The chemistry between Cavill and Robbie is palpable, suggesting a partnership that will challenge Bond's usual dominance of the narrative. The teaser cleverly plays with the idea of trust, leaving viewers wondering if Dr. Drake will be a femme fatale with her own agenda or a valuable ally who pushes Bond to question his own perceptions. As the teaser progresses, glimpses of global conspiracy are revealed, echoing the plots of previous Bond films. The introduction of mind-blowing technology and geopolitical tensions suggests that Bond 26 will dive into the modern world of espionage while retaining the classic charm and sophistication that fans have come to expect. One of the most striking aspects of the teaser is the way it hints at the evolution of Bond girls. Traditionally, these characters have often been sidelined as mere love interest, but Robbie's casting as Dr. Drake marks a significant step forward. Her character is poised to break the mold, challenging Bond's dominance and offering a more nuanced portrayal of women in the action genre. The teaser's release has generated a wave of excitement among fans, with many expressing their enthusiasm for Cavill as the next 007. Comments on social media reflect a longing for a return to the classic Bond charm, with many believing Cavill embodies the perfect blend of sophistication and action hero. Back to the history. For over 6 decades, James Bond has captivated audiences worldwide with his suave demeanor, cunning wit, and relentless pursuit of justice. From Sean Connery's groundbreaking portrayal in the 1962 classic Dr. No to Daniel Craig's gritty and introspective take on the character, each actor has left an indelible mark on the franchise. The James Bond series has not only set the standard for spy films, but has also influenced popular culture, fashion, and even music with its iconic theme songs and unforgettable villains. The character of James Bond was created by Ian Fleming in 1953 when the author penned his first novel, Casino Royale. Over the course of 12 novels and 2 short story collections, Fleming crafted a character that was both suave and ruthless, a man who could charm his way into any situation while never losing sight of his mission. The novels were an instant success, and it wasn't long before Hollywood came calling. The first official James Bond film, Dr. No, was released in 1962 and starred Sean Connery as the character. Connery's performance set the tone for the series, with his blend of sophistication and physicality captivating audiences from the moment he appeared on screen. Over the course of 6 films, Connery cemented his status as the quintessential Bond, with his portrayal becoming the benchmark against which all future actors would be measured. What is it about James Bond that has made him such an enduring icon? Is it his unwavering commitment to the Queen and country, his ability to always get the girl, or is it simply the thrill of watching him outwit his enemies and save the world from certain doom? Perhaps it's a combination of all these elements, but one thing is certain: James Bond has a special place in the hearts of moviegoers around the world. One of the most iconic elements of the James Bond franchise is its theme songs. How could a real Bond fan forget Shirley Bassey's powerful rendition of Goldfinger and Adele's haunting Skyfall? These songs have become as much a part of the series as the films themselves. They capture the essence of each film, from the high-octane thrills of Live and Let Die to the brooding melancholy of On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Another key aspect of the James Bond franchise is its villains. From the megalomaniacal Ulrich Goldfinger to the ruthless Raul Silva, these characters have provided some of the most memorable moments in the series. They are the perfect foils to Bond's suave sophistication, with their own unique brands of evil and cunning. Whether it's Jaws' metal teeth or Oddjob's deadly bowler hat, these villains have left an indelible mark on popular culture. One more thing that has been transformed with the time is the evolution of Bond girls. The portrayal of Bond girls has undergone significant transformation since the franchise's inception in the early 1960s. Initially, these characters were often relegated to the role of mere love interest or damsels in distress, but over the decades, they have evolved into complex, empowered figures who play crucial roles in the narrative. This evolution reflects broader societal changes regarding gender roles and the representation of women in cinema. The first Bond girl, Honey Ryder, portrayed by Ursula Andress in Dr. No in 1962, set the standard for what would become a recurring archetype in the series. Honey was introduced as a beautiful and alluring character, but her role was primarily to serve as a love interest for James Bond. Captured by the villain, she needed Bond's help to escape, embodying the classic trope of the damsel in distress. This portrayal continued through the 70s and 80s, with characters like Solitaire in Live and Let Die and Mary Goodnight in The Man with a Golden Gun, who also found themselves in precarious situations requiring James Bond's rescue. The Bond girls of this era often lacked agency and were defined by their relationships with Bond. They were typically portrayed as glamorous, but their character development was minimal. This approach reflected the societal norms of the time, where women were often seen as secondary to male protagonists. As the franchise progressed into the 1990s and 2000s, the depiction of Bond girls began to change. The introduction of characters like Natalia Simonova in GoldenEye in 1995 marked a shift towards more empowered female figures. Natalia was not only a love interest, but also a skilled computer programmer who actively contributed to the mission. This trend continued with characters like Jinx in Die Another Day in 2002, portrayed by Halle Berry, who was a capable fighter and an equal partner to Bond. Seriously, the Bond 26 teaser has captured the attention of fans with its blend of classic elements and modern sci-fi storytelling. The introduction of Dr. Alara Drake and the chemistry between Cavill and Robbie have left viewers eager to see what the future holds for James Bond. So, what are your expectations? Do tell us in the comments, and also subscribe to our channel for opening more layers of entertainment.